No fucking way. What is going on? What is going on? I mean, to be fair, if they're getting money from the DOJ and they're like not get like they're just getting paid normally, and they say they want to spend their money, then I guess that's fine. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. Wait, a justice brought the Insignio house? All right, listen, we'll talk when you come down to Mission Row. I gotta speak to Rhodes, okay? All right, bye. All right, so literally that was just about the same thing we were talking about. That. So yeah, apparently Danielson's wife or partner has brought the hub for 20 mil, and then the other day they were talking about how Michael Roselle was going to give them a cash injection so that they could buy that property. And I was just talking about Roselle because he got 6 million from himself in July to buy a house on Fudge Lane. You know the buyback program they were doing, where they bought a house from a civilian and they'd sell it back to.
Yes.
You know, they put it on auction. He bought a house back in July on Fudge Lane for 6 mil from Aziz Shaw to put on auction. It was said in the money, in the comment, this is going to go on auction in the next few weeks. He still owns that property 6 months later. I mean,
That's awkward.
It's real bad. It's real bad. This is running through. And then, you know, the driving school that you work at, by the way.
Yeah.
You know how much money they received from Michael Rogel?
How much?
31 mil.
They deserve it.
They got paid 10 million each, not to a business account, but he sent it to Sherry, Cassandra, and Roman each.
Are you sure that's not? Do you know how the business accounts work?
Yeah.
All of the people that are listed on a business account are going to show as an identical transaction, but only one of them got it.
Wait, on the records, you're saying that only one of them got the transaction, but it shows up for everybody?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's true. Because we'd be seeing, like, all the grants would be, because the grants get sent to business accounts mainly.
Not all of them are going to have multiple people listed. I mean, you could just check with the timestamp. Is the timestamp practically identical?
I'm looking. No, there's like there was a minute between one of them.
Oh, then those are separate.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me check.
But if it's an almost identical timestamp, like in the same second, number one, you can't send transactions out that quickly. But yeah, business accounts sometimes show as receiving.
Oh, no, you're right. You're right. It's all at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so they all had the same. That's weird, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I don't want to redirect. I don't want this to be, I work for the driving school, don't look that way. I need you to know they bought an Imaggio, which is anywhere from $5 to $8 million, for the sole purpose of putting a moped engine in it for the driving school. So that people think that they're about to have a driving test in this phenomenal car. And I had Jaden Christopher do an emergency stop on power heading up to Vinewood on the incline, and it rolled backwards. Couldn't make it up.
Yeah, McAllister wasn't happy about that, I'll be honest.
Why?
Because he said that they purchased they put a bike engine or whatever in an Imaggio just so they could buy an Imaggio with the money. Do you know what I mean?
An Imaggio that literally only gets used for the driving school? McAllister can go fuck himself.
Are we sure it only gets used for the driving school?
Yes.
Where's it parked, by the way? Just so I know.
It's parked at the docks. Oh. So when you go down, or when you go to the civilian docks, it's actually not Civ. Is it? Yeah, it is Civ docks. Do you know how there's like a little property to the left?
Yes.
Okay, so there's parking. I can bring you. I'll show you right now.
No, it's okay. You don't have to.
No. I want to, because I also need to tell you about something else.
Okay.
Oh, this is my car, isn't it? One moment.
That
thing being, I need KTB looked at.
ATB, okay.
For two things.
Okay.
Numero uno. Their little, like, knockout competition shit. They get paid, it's either $3.5 or $4.5 million every time they've done it. And the prizes only amount to $1 million. But additionally, they request money for Oxy.
Yeah. Listen, between you and me, I think the boss has just told me that they're investigating for financial stuff. It's two things right now. It's KTB and then Black Swan.
Wait, hold on. The KTB one's good because it goes even further than that.
Yeah.
Here, get in. I'll explain. I was looking at just company names I'd never seen before. One of them was like a moving or logistics thing. I forget the exact title, but the owner is Darren Black, also KTB.
Yeah.
In the course of 2 weeks, he received 3 payments of $4.5 million for a company I've never heard. And they have this layout of how much money they pay out to people. And it's to incentivize people doing sanitation and tow. And I'm thinking to myself, I doubt in a week they can even identify that amount of people paid at the highest tier to see whether or not, like, they... Is it this one?
Isn't it down there? Isn't that in the building?
Yeah, I'm trying to... It is that one. No, it's not. It is. It's not. It is. It's not. Where do I work? It's not here.
You should know
It's
this.
the one to the west. Ah, tree.
Do they own a property there? Yeah, I didn't even know there's parking lot.
To the driving school only.
I see.
Oh my god.
Oh, the
I'm gonna
yacht
lose
club.
it.
Okay.
Okay, I know it looks bad. I know,
Okay.
I know that looks bad.
Damn.
Hold on. Oh, the parking spot's over here.
With a big spin discount.
Honey, get in.
Wow.
Oh, hold on. Oh no, it's having that issue again.
This thing does not feel like a moped.
No, it has an issue. For context, in order for it to drive the way it's supposed to, Sherry had to be the driver. The person who's supposed to drive it had to get in the passenger seat, and then from the passenger seat, swap into the driver's seat, and then it handled the way it was supposed to. Little workaround, you know? There's some problemos. Hold on.
Can I see what engine it is?
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm looking at, but... Oh my god, it's CG shit!
It is bone stock with the engine, no tires.
Does it drive like crap?
It's, again, you don't even have enough power to make it up. Like, you would never be able to make it up Milton Road. Let me park this and then pull it back out. Give me a second. And then don't jump in it quite yet. Hold on. Nope. I don't know. Something's wrong. I don't know if Sherry has to be the one to pull it out. You know what? I have another idea. I need Sherry's state ID. I'm gonna pull it out a separate way. Look at Sherry's mugshot. Not mugshot, but profile.
Who did that?
I don't know, but it's good. Oh, this is so unfortunate. How am I going to be able to troll people?
How is Sherry still a county clerk? I haven't seen her on duty ever.
I don't know. But anyways, that is definitely supposed to handle differently. TLDR. What? Oh.
Oh.
What was Falconer
sorry.
twatting? Photo? Blaine County, 41 mil. Los Santos, 400.
113 mil. Kind of like that he does that. It's pretty transparent.
Oh yeah. You want to know the worst part? There's no accountability for any of these amounts going out because an overwhelming majority in my mind end up being purchased as assets that go straight back to the county, like the full amount, and like vehicles.
What do you mean?
If you really think about it, if someone embezzles $10 million to buy an Imaggio, right? They request $10 million. Let's say it's 10 mil for an Imaggio at the tuna shop, including tax. That whole amount's going straight back into the county account. So like financially, it doesn't even look that bad because that money returns. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but that person that owns an Imaggio.
Correct. I mean, I'm talking about perception of the bank account. If we never received the full amount for the vehicle, this would have been a concern ages ago.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
And I think it's just flown under the radar on the basis that it hasn't been... Oh, I need to go... I forgot. I need to go clamp those vehicles at Mission Row.
You have to be signed in to use a clamp, but...
I don't know. We're going to find out.
Ooh.
You want to clamp a core?
Sure.
Can other people remove clamps?
Martha told me yes.
Well, shucks.
Hi, Rhodes.
Howdy!
Broda.
I didn't know you were in there, Dark. Richard.
Okay. I don't like that he calls you that.
I don't mind that.
Okay. I don't mind. Oh, let me give you enough room.
I had to send some stuff over to... Hello. I had to look. I export my own bank account today because I was sending the marshal some info about a property I purchased, and I nearly sent them one where I sent you like 2 million, and it was titled "Hubby Money," and I nearly sent that over by accident instead of the important stuff. It was like right next to it. I was rich back in the day. I used to have so much money.
You were.
Let's
Of
claim
course
this.
you used to be rich. Then you got married.
Hey, I was. What the hell?
We were already married. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
How you doing today, my little fruit cake?
Ooh.
Lucas, come here. Craig called you a fruitcake.
75?
Yes, she is. You're a fruitcake, Brandy.
Thank you. So are you. I love you.
Yeah.
Say it back.
Love you. What? Wow. Thank you. Thank you.
Right, do you want to know something insane?
What's that?
One of the properties that just came off auction went for 20 million.
Oh my gosh. we get the hood down photo? You know what?
I think so.
The PD accounts too? Are those foyable?
Yeah, they are. I've had people play it very PD accounts.
Really? Okay.
Mhm.
What's the numbers on them?
Absolutely no fucking clue. So I only fire 10 and 11.
We might have to be signed in.
Okay.
Remy, do you know if we have to be signed in to use clamps?
I don't know, but ask Abdul because he toes.
Where'd he go?
What's the
got my lick
legislation
back.
that lists out the account? Anybody know? Hello, Ramona.
Not a
I do
clue.
not remember.
It was under
Hi,
accounts or
Ramona.
something.
Yeah, but recently they went through and like
I'll be right back.
fixed a whole bunch and shit.
Hey. Hello. Doo, doo, doo. My light bar has changed. I think. Actually, now I don't know. Maybe not.
Mark the bridge name and your bridge name. So.
I'm clamping! Clamped.
I usually would have more input with it.
I think we fit an extra car this way.
I'll see how I am. Bully Livy.
Did it work there?
I have to sign in.
Let me see if I can take it off while not being signed in.
PD can.
A PD can, okay. Remy, do you have Waylon's number?
Mm. I wonder if you can do any wheel or if it's just the front one. Guess we're gonna find out. Hmm. Doo, doo, doo. Oh, it is just the front one.
Have a good night.
I don't like the way this looks. But we can't. I wanted to use that dead space in between. Alright, we fix. Hmm. Hmm. Doing that. You don't want it taking up too much space. Hmm. Man, I don't. How is this car in between two spaces? I'm dumb. Ignore me. Ignore me.
Oh, he's just being a bit shit.
So what's the drama?
Sorry, I'm yawning.
The drama?
Yep.
I was just
don't
scrolling through the
know.
county accounts and I got to, because I got it after the property auctions, I got to see how much they went for. And the property that went for the least money was the Mirror Park one.
Damn.
The Incendio one went for like 8 or 9 million. The one on Elgin went for 20 million. Abattoir went for 3. and Mirror Park was 2, just over 2, but not quite 2.1.
So Richard, the whole thing I
Yes,
was
sure.
mentioning about KTB, those events, in addition, all of the that other company, so like moving one or whatever, in the course of, again, 2 weeks, so the 1st, the 7th, and the 14th, $4.5 million each time.
That's nuts, though, when you think about it.
Uh-huh.
Like, don't get me wrong. There's part of me that understands.
Fred, call me,
we
hold
want
on.
people to be Fred, do.
Hey.
Hey, Rhodes, how you? It doesn't look like Denzel Wallace put it in time to run for mayor.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Denzel Wallace ain't on the thing to run for mayor, and I'm pretty sure it closed hours ago.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding. He's literally not on there, and they won't make an exception for him.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised he's not on the thing. We might be kind of fucked.
Oh my gosh.
Everything's meant to just be harder for us in life.
Literally everything.
Everything. I mean, why is it that the most effective duo, all right, the most successful duo, always has to have the most adversity? We always have to go uphill.
I don't know.
Why can't we just go downhill once?
I don't know. It pisses
can't
me
we-
the fuck off.
Why can't we just run downhill once and just enjoy the fucking, the scenery?
I
Instead,
don't know. It's
Instead, we're gonna have
terrible.
to it is terrible. We're gonna have to manipulate the world
What,
around us in
Lucas?
order
I'm
to get
having
what
a
we
day.
I'm trying to be
want.
nosy.
Who are we voting for? Who are we funneling votes
I don't know.
to?
Who are the options, Pred?
Okay, you want me to go down the list?
Yes.
Quentin Quantum. That's a no. Lexi Law. That's a huge no. We'll be gone. Mamita Jamimi. That's a
Randy.
no. She's not going to pull any votes. She's homeless. People won't even give her money. You think they're going to vote for her? Tim and Jim Littleman.
Hey, wait. Brad.
I don't know if they got the voting power. Elodie Shipman Fitch. Don't know who that is. Douglas Loftus. Remedy Creed. That's a no. Carmela Corset. Hubert Galloway. Drew Mason. Darren Black. Jim Tortellini. Oh, God.
What?
Pal Gore's running.
Oh, gosh.
Marlo Stanfield. L Envy.
Wait, isn't
And that's
Marlo
it.
and Remedy splitting their vote by them both running?
I have no idea. I genuinely. We might have to go Marlo or Carmela.
Aren't you good with Carmela?
Yeah, she's my mistress. She goes up and down on that thing.
Okay, that's good news, bad news.
Yeah, man.
That's
she
good
be
news for now,
slurping
but-
on me, big dog.
I know, but will she hold that, above your head?
She said I'm going to be the first man. She said I was going to be the first man, Rhodes, if she gets in. I had a meeting with her at the strip club yesterday, and while she was giving me a lap dance, she told me about her platform. She really wants this. She's getting up early to come to today's meeting.
Fred, I think of anyone, Carmela, and here's why. She's your mistress, and when she was a doctor, I had the opportunity to charge her with a felony and get her fired, and I didn't.
Ooh.
So, I'm just saying.
Might have to remind her of that.
Wait,
Might
hold
have
on.
to.
Oh, no. I was looking at the wrong thing. Fuck.
What?
Where? Hold on.
This is going to be a fucking dice roll, man. This is This is going to be a legitimate dice roll election.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Wait,
Oh, man.
wait, hold on, wait. The Hubert Galloway one? Tell me
Yeah.
that doesn't look like it was written by fucking ChatGPT.
Let me take a look.
That is like you know what? Hold on.
Yeah, Hubert Galloway do look like he has a subscription plan. You know what I mean? Like, he looks like he's paying monthly.
It's the formatting of it that looks very copy pasta.
Oh, yeah, because Chat GPT and all those AI fucking programs generate stuff, and it always looks like that. We should ask Carmine. Carmine will be able to verify. He's our,
we
he's our
have
expert.
we have an expert witness. on
We're blessed to have
ChatGPT.
an expert. Yeah.
When's he gonna be around?
I don't know. I mean, if he's not around now, I don't know. Maybe he'll be around in an hour.
Well, this is unfortunate. Closed the 6th at 8. Wait, hold on. Wait, no. We're good. He has. I think he has time.
I don't know. They literally yesterday during the meening.
Oh no, that's the. Wait, no. Candidate submissions will be closed on December 6th. That's today at 18 p.m. Well, I mean just 18 UTC. 18 UTC to EST is 13. That's one. We need Denzel. We need Denzel. Can I put his name up? Oh, no.
I don't think you can put his name up.
Denzel!
Maybe he doesn't. I mean, to me, it looks like if he's not already on there, it doesn't look like he wants to run. I mean, he's aware of the process. He's a smart guy. If he ain't already there, then what the fuck's going on?
I have to make a phone call. I have to call Baz. Because he said vote for Denzel.
Baz.
Okay, all right, bye.
Mr. Rhodes, this is Buzz Lee. How can I help
Baz,
you?
SOS emergency.
Oh, fuck. What's up?
You twatted, vote for Denzel.
Yeah.
Denzel hasn't put his name up yet. He only has a few more hours.
Why? Why has he done that?
Well, it's not why it's why he hasn't done something.
Oh, fuck. You right. I'll find him.
Please, quick.
I got him. I got him. Don't worry.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Let's see. Oh, his line's busy. Oh my gosh. That's either good news or bad news.
Hello, Mr. Rhodes.
Were you on the phone with him? Because his line was
yes,
busy when I
yes,
tried
yes,
calling.
yes,
oh my
yes,
gosh.
yes. He's doing it. He's gonna go register
Oh,
as we
okay.
speak.
Oh my god. Was he aware that the deadline was a few hours away?
He said he was making people sweat, which is kind
This
of
isn't
bollocks, to be
something
honest.
you make people sweat about.
That's what I'm saying.
I
bro.
don't
We
want to
need
have to sit
Denzel.
there and consider whether or not I have to vote for Pred's mistress or one of the little men.
I don't know. The little man would make good mayors. I'm a keeper a book. That'd be funny as fuck.
But that's the issue. That's the issue. The mayor position, responsible for hundreds of $1 millions, shouldn't be funny. That's the problem.
You
Okay,
have a
but
point.
it's sorted.
I'm a keeper
It's
the book.
sorted. It's sorted. I'm gonna check an hour before the deadline, and if it's not there, I'm going to forge his signature on
I
his
will
back.
force him there myself to sign up. Do not panic.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay,
I
bye.
got you. No worries. Bye.
Um. Mm-mm-mm. Wasn't seizure. It's forfeiture. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. The Department of Justice sets forth that when criminal activity using personal property can be proved and argued in court to infringe on the rights of the citizenry, Jesus, I hate that word, those goods used or the proven fruit of criminal endeavor may be seized by the state and resold.
I
Hello.
refuse to self-transfer. Hi, Mr. Rhodes. Is there EMS on duty?
Yes.
Oh,
Whether or
perfect.
not
Can you
they're
send-
available, I don't
Shit.
know. Hold on, give me a second. Sorry, it's been a
Don't call
paperwork
me
day.
stupid. You're on the floor, man.
EMS from PD?
Like 1060. Right, westbound or sets.
Where's EMS needed?
Mosley's.
What happened?
Westbound.
I came in too quick and I accidentally
stop on
scraped a
exactly
car,
correct.
and the guy that was doing Mosley's, he's no longer feeling well.
Oh,
Right, it's westbound
Yeah.
over to Para.
I did the EU thing where me scraping of the cars a little too much, you know.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right, east
yeah.
west
I gotta be
Cougar
careful of it.
Avenue.
I keep forgetting
They're
about it.
fleeing, they're scared.
Okay, EMS is on the way.
West, northbound, north
Thank you so much,
No
Mr.
problem.
Rhodes. You're a
Bye.
star. Bye.
Pushing picture perfect. Slow in.
Okay.
Right, eastbound Richmond Street.
Let me reference the KJ.
Left, eastbound picture perfect. Right, southbound Hardy Way. Approaching West Eclipse. Right, it's westbound West Eclipse Boulevard. Approaching Cougar. Right,
You know what? Let's call
westbound
Falconer.
West Eclipse Boulevard. Stop on North Markets.
Hi, Rhodes.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, not too bad.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
If VAFs are no longer a thing, can we repurpose the VAFs on the MDT?
Probably. I mean, it's going to be still going to be public facing, but
Public facing in the sense of like people will see the
cars
number.
having, like, yeah, the people will see the
That's
cars having
good.
numbers go up.
That's good. I like that. I fuck with that. Is there any? The only issue is like potentially clearing old VAFs? Question mark. I don't even know if that needs to be done, to be honest. Give me a second.
mean,
I need
that
to find
can
an
be done.
example. Do we have? We don't have a list of vehicles that have VAFs though. Is there a way to search VAFs easily?
I think I've still got some cars that have VAFs on them.
Now I see them, and there's VAF numbers, but we can't access VAFs without going through the vehicle portion. Like I'm looking at a vehicle registered Arissa Berry. It's VAF number 1117, but there's no way to sort to that because there isn't an option to look at those reports, if that makes sense. My knowledge, at least.
So, I mean, the way you would find it is look up the license plate of the car, and then it's in the vehicles tab.
Yeah, I meant like fresh start if PD start reutilizing it for the purpose of documenting a vehicle's use in crime. Like,
Right.
add a VAF, because again, for the DOJ, VAFs mean nothing, but for the purpose of tracking vehicles, it's kind of everything.
I mean, you could just do it on an as-needed basis, right? You know, if a car comes up and you see it's got old ones, then you just remove them.
True. Follow-up question. Are you able to pull up your MDT right now?
Yeah.
Pull up Jaden Christopher's profile.
Yep.
You see Ocean Dump as a plate?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, that's listed as a Thrax, but it's not a Thrax. Do you know if the
I
license
remember
plate procedure?
King brought this up. And then he brought it up to us, and we were like, "That's a tech issue." And then we alerted the guy that did the system, and then nothing since, I guess.
I mean, is it a possibility that? So when you guys change plates, because that license plate is now on a different car. So I don't know if it was previously on the Thrax and then changed. And
let me check. Oh, sheet. So the only record I'm seeing of this plate is on a Turismo 3.
Yes, that's an Imaggio, which is what it's on now. But when we check the MDT, it shows this. I don't know how that works. This is it possible it was on a Thrax?
I'm seeing he had a Thrax that he then got the plate "fuck you cunt" on.
Can you spell that out?
FUKUCUNT.
That's owned by Ledson. Let me pull up.
So maybe they swapped plates.
Yeah, so Ledson shows up as a Thrax. Okay, can you test something for me? Vehicles can't be deleted in the vehicle section, right?
I don't think so. I just know when we change a plate, it creates a new entry.
Oh.
So if I was to change a random plate to a test plate, then it would create a new vehicle entry.
Okay. How would you do me a favor? Wait, can I do this? Oh, I can't. Wait. I can just change the plate of this Thrax. Hold. I'm testing something.
Okay.
Wish me luck.
All right.
What happened? Is there a max as to how many characters can be on a plate?
Between 3 and 8.
Hmm. I'm just going to get rid of this license plate. I'm then going to open his profile and hope it reruns and figures out that what he owns is a Turismo and not a Thrax. You know what? I'm just I might fuck this up, but it be what it be. Nope, can't be empty.
What did you just do?
Save Jaden Christopher. Okay, it's no longer there. Oh, I fixed it. I fixed it by changing the plate to that erroneous ocean dump to Ocean 754. I picked random. I wanted to make sure it wasn't something like if I did Ocean, like, I don't know, random number, like 1, like someone who loves the fucking ocean is going to have that with my luck. So I didn't want there to be an overlap. But now there does exist an entry for Ocean 754.
I can see on his profile it's fixed now.
The thing is, we don't have a delete. We need a delete. Not sure what to do about. Hold on. Is that something configurable? One moment.
I don't think so.
That's unfortunate. I am gonna double check just to be sure. Ask Chief. You create, update, citizens. So much shit.
Give me 1 sec. There's someone knocking at the door of the Northern Courthouse.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Vehicle view and update. There's no delete. Unless. No. Yeah, nothing. Wait. Right here. Who's got access to this? Justice. You create, revoke, vehicle, delete. I want to mess with this.
Okay, sorry about that.
So there's a permission. I don't know who can assign it, but if you look at You know, if you go under ranks, like if I look under justice right now, there's vehicle view, create, update, delete. How does that get assigned? Full disclosure, I haven't touched the config stuff much at all. So I don't know how that would get assigned, and there's only an X to the right side, so I don't want to mess with anything. I don't know what the X does.
Delete. Hold on, let me see. Let me take a look. Look, I've just opened a random profile, and all I've got as an option is save.
Same.
Like I can go back, I can save, I can create a VAF, and then I can type in the profile.
Like if I look under vehicles for my rank, I do see the vehicles delete and create, but there's nothing actually. It's like it's not actually. It's the equivalent of being grayed out, essentially.
Yeah.
How or why, I don't know. Because also it shows citizens delete, but obviously we don't have that either. You guys don't, right?
Yeah, no. Like, if we look at a profile, there's like a red button with a trash can, but that's the expunge button.
Oh. And when I look at add permission for my rank,
is like a thing.
Yeah.
But then...
So, silly question. If
not a silly question, but
if
yeah.
under add permission on my assistant chief rank, I see citizen expunge, license give, charge create, update, delete, and then sign judge. Those are the only permissions I don't have, right?
In the drop down, yeah.
But then, how does that work with? Oh, I guess that's holy fuck. Oh wait, hold on. I can give vehicles delete to a cadet because they don't have it. I'm going to remove it from mine and then add it and see if anything changes. I doubt it will, but you'd never know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Vehicles delete. Goodbye. And add permission. Do I have to sync the permission?
Yes. The way I tend to do it, just to be safe, is sync, save, sync, save.
As chief. Interesting. Nothing. Nothing at all. I'm gonna snap. I'm gonna snap.
Yeah, trust me. You know, I mean, I don't know how deep you've been in this config, but there is
I would kill, especially for PD. I would kill for a make copy that gets renamed to copy of. That way you can do an additive, like everything from before plus.
Yeah, there should be inheritance, like officer inherits from cadet, so it's got everything cadet has plus everything an officer has.
Yeah.
Senior inherits from officer.
Yeah.
So then you only need to change one thing if you're at, like, you know, a new report type that all PD can see. You just need to add it to cadet, and then it adds it to everything.
I'm gonna be so fucking for real. I think the whole vehicles portion needs to be wiped. Because if that ocean dump thing happened, I question how many additional things are there. And not only that, realistically, we should be tracking by VIN, not plate. Like,
yeah.
But with the current system, imagine what would happen in the event where the VIN portion was added so we can track by VIN. What would happen to that ocean dump plate prior to me not deleting, but setting it to like a random plate that isn't in use, you know? Like, it would just be wrong.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That's why actually, do you know how vehicles are generated in the vehicle tab? Because if you don't, I can. When they actually show up, because they don't show up when a person buys the vehicle, and a lot of people don't realize that.
I guess I don't know then.
So when someone buys a vehicle, it does not show up on the vehicle section. What happens is when you run the profile of the owner, it then gets added to the vehicle section. Does that make
Right,
sense?
okay, that-
So when
yeah.
I reopened Jaden's profile and it then generated a Turismo 3 ocean dump because I opened his profile. It's not adding when people, not that, it's never added when someone has bought a vehicle. And I learned this when I was looking at the vehicle section of someone's profile. Like, I clicked it, I ran the plate, and it was someone's profile that I had just run. And it's because they had purchased new vehicles from the last time someone opened their profile. It's also why sometimes when you open someone's profile and someone right next to you opens up their profile and you're like, wait, I don't see that vehicle. It's because when you had it open, it ran through, it wasn't added yet.
Right.
And this has happened multiple times in PD. Where we saw a vehicle and I was like, I don't see that like at all. Sure enough, another cop does. I reload the thing, and it's also the most recent thing in the vehicle section. So if you open vehicles, ocean dump is the first thing.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Okay.
There's a few things like that, like you know, whenever we pull bank records, if there's ever a transaction with a business account, whenever we pull it, it pulls whoever the business owner is at the time of it being pulled. So, for example, Bruce Baylor's businesses were held in escrow by the DOJ, and they were in Justice Gates's name. So whenever the records were pulled for like FOIAing, it would show up as her receiving all the grants that Bruce got. And now it's going to show up as me receiving it because now I'm the owner of Bruce's businesses. Bruce's businesses are also deleted, but I can also still see the bank accounts at the bank, which is annoying. But
I actually had to tell that to Richard because obviously there's been a huge uptick in looking into all of these grants.
yeah, financial crimes, the new hotness.
Yeah. I had to tell him because he was telling me with one specific business, they received 3 $10 million transactions. And I was like, well,
yeah, that's
with business
above with the
accounts.
pills.
Yes. With it.
Yeah.
So is it the people who have access to the bank all receive an individual like it looks like 3, even though it's 1?
Yes, because there's the original PD account that Ruth Turner and Slacks had, that got changed into the Pursuit Unit account, and then people like Ventura, McNulty,
right,
like the sheriffs and the chief at the time, got added onto it. But Ruth Turner and Slacks were never taken off, so whenever a transfer would go into that account, it would show up like 8 times for each person on that account.
Yeah, my fear is that a lot of people are using tools or spreadsheets to like calculate who's received what.
Yeah,
and I fear they're going to be
that.
I fear they're going to be pointed in the wrong direction because of that. Like it could literally be someone who had 0 involvement if at some point they were given access to, and it only happen to business accounts?
Business accounts and that one PD account is what I've seen.
Got it. Okay. I'm going to inform marshals just to triple check that they are aware.
I know Springfield is aware of it.
Okay, perfect. I know that the solution is pretty much looking at the timestamp.
Yep.
And if it's an identical timestamp, same amount, like, you know, use common sense. But unfortunately, those tools aren't going to accommodate that.
Yep. I mean, I can send you a thing that has the list of all the businesses. So that way you can see who the actual owner is. So then you can filter out anyone else who isn't the owner receiving the money.
That would be good, actually. Okay, question. Is this list something that would otherwise be public, or is this only provided for the sake of narrowing down that issue?
It's a public, it's information that can be given out by the mayors and us, I guess.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I will definitely take that so that we can narrow down, because last thing we want is to be pointed in the direction of someone who we have logs received $10 million and then didn't actually receive $10 million. It would definitely resolve a big issue.
Just sent to you. That's accurate. 2 days ago.
Perfect. And does Springfield have this?
Brian has it.
Okay, perfect.